So I just read Zom 100 Volume 1. Um I'll show you guys right here. Zom 1. Is it Zom like zombie like Zom? I think it is, right? So so pretty much first let me just give you like the rundown. This isn't a synopsis right here if you guys want to pause if it shows good. That's a synopsis. But either way, I'll tell you exactly what's going on. So pretty much him right here, his name is Akira. What's his first name? Or his name? Akira. But there's Tendo. Akira Tendo. But I'm just gonna go with Akira. So he pretty much he's a 24-year-old and just joined his company, right? The company of his dreams. He's working his dream job. He's happy to be there. Then next, well, I don't want to say too much because like I want you guys to like be able to read it and enjoy it as it's going on. But pretty much, um, they were just slaving all these workers, just making them work, tirelessly, just working, and sometimes he wouldn't even go home, So, he was just tired of it. He was like, "How do I get out of this?" And then next, a zombie apocalypse just out of nowhere just happens. You know what I mean? And well, now he's free, and of course, the reaction that probably pretty much nobody expects in a zombie apocalypse is to be happy that everything is, you know, that the world pretty much just ended. He's just excited. He's running down, the streets and all these zombies just chasing after him. So that's pretty much what happened in chapter. What the rundown that says right here. You know what I mean? So I'm not really ruining anything because it tells you pretty much the whole volume in this little paragraph right here. So whatever. But either way, just reading the synopsis is not it's not the same as actually reading the volume. Like when I read the synopsis, I was like, okay, and then reading the actual volume, the details and different things that happened as he was working, as when he found out, and all the other stuff that transpired afterwards is what kind of like made me love this volume so far, like this series so far. So pretty much what I'm liking about this first volume is that is different. Everybody already knows this whole zombie thing is always the same thing. The zombie apocalypse happens, everybody's grabbing whatever weapon they can find and trying to survive. But this guy, he's just carefree. It's like pretty much like if you would put Luffy in a zombie apocalypse, like except he can't fight. You know what I mean? Like it's just like that character type where it's like he's just minding his own business, even though there's dozens of or millions of zombies just trying to eat him. Every time they see him, but he doesn't really care. He's just like, what? I'm gonna do everything I couldn't do because I was stuck in this company for 3 years. He was in that company for 3 years, I think it was, right? I think it was 3 years or 2 years. I don't remember, but it was a couple years. So he's like, I'm gonna make up all that time I was stuck in an office and do everything I wanted to do. So that's what the whole bucket list comes in. He wants to do as many things as he can before, well, what says there, kick the bucket, the little. So pretty much until he gets caught up by a zombie. So that's pretty much. I'm really liking this first volume right now. Before doing this video, I was gonna read 2 and 3, but I didn't really have time, and I didn't want to just not do this video at least. But this is like my little first impressions of this series so far. It's a comedy so far. I don't know what they're gonna do later on in the series. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep going with this whole like gimmick of him just carefree doing what he wants to do. Of course, there's some characters there that are like, "Yo, calm down! Like, what are you doing? Like, you know." But we'll see. So far, we already get like introduced to some characters that I feel like it's gonna be like a little trio. It always happens in every series. It's always you get those characters that you already know are gonna be together and they're just gonna be traveling together, but they're not together yet. They're just you already see them, so it's pretty cool. So far, I'm really enjoying this series of, the first volume, and I can't wait to really read 3 and 2, or 2 and 3. I don't know why I said it like that. It looks like it's still gonna be like pretty much like fun. I don't know exactly what they're gonna get into, because you know you got zombies all over the place. Now after this volume, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. If I maybe wanna talk about 2 and 3 later on or something. I don't know exactly how I want to do it. Maybe I might make it a way where I can have a discussion, like spoiler filled discussion, once I read 2 and 3. Because if you're watching the next video that I do of this, I'm pretty sure you should have read 1 and 2 at least. That's why I'm doing this little first impressions things, or like a little review. So if whoever wants to is thinking about reading it, they can at least get volume 1 and see how they feel. Because I feel like the comedy and all that stuff is not really for everybody. That's another thing I was thinking about when I was reading volume 1. I was thinking, or when I was thinking about it, like after today, because I read it yesterday, I was thinking about it all day today, and I was thinking, what happens after he has completed his 100, bucket list, his 100 things, because it says Zom 100, so I'm pretty sure the bucket list is 100. I think he said he's doing 100. Yeah, 100 things. Okay, so 100 things he wants to do before he becomes a zombie. So that's the thing I want to know. Like, once he reaches 100, what's gonna happen? Is this gonna end up being like a little dark, like later on, like a little bittersweet? He's like 100, so he's like, you know what? Let me dive into a crowd of zombies or something. Like, I don't know. Just an idea I have. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, so far, I really do like this type. I do like this type of comedy, like this little, like, it's like, I feel like it's like one of those just like kind of chill, just evening reads, just a chill evening read, which is something I do enjoy. So it's not so bad, because it's not really that, it's not really comedic, but just entertaining to like read it. Because I was entertained. Like, once I started reading the series, I kept going and going and going. I didn't want to put it down. So, but like I said, it's not really for everybody. So it's like, if you're thinking about picking this up, give it a try. At least just volume 1. If you like it, then keep going. If not, then hey, on to the next series. That's all I can really say. But yeah, that's it for me. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Psalm 100. Psalm 100.